are two sisters
with few fears
and great ambition,
ready to take on the world
one ocean at a time.
Hello everybody, we're back with another episode of
Sailing the Far Side.
Yep, and this time you guys asked for it and we are delivering. It is a full episode of sailing and sailing and more sailing. Everyone's coming in and we're going out.
So we left our dock at Blue Water Marina and headed out of Bimini through the channel. And we got the sails up. Ready?
Ready.
Need help?
Good? Yeah. Cheers.
Oh, this channel's super close. Yeah, it's +3. That's the sandbank right there. After getting the sails up, right outside the channel out of Bimini, we headed south to a pass between Gun Cay and Cat Cay. Because we draw 6.5 feet of water, we can't cross onto the banks from Bimini. We had to go south to where we could get through this cut here, through between the shifting sands and Cat Cay, which was a bit of a skinny passage, where we headed onto the banks. As you can see here, there's a lot of shallow water, between 0 to 5 feet, which is just too shallow for us to cross, which is why we played it safe.
We're gonna run a road. Oh. So the channel is pretty close to shore, as you can see. It's a little nerve-wracking, but it's marked. Hold up.
We anticipated a little more wind than we got, and we started off with our staysail up, but once we got out of the channel, we just didn't have enough wind. The staysail is more for heavy weather, so we took it down, folded it up, put it away, and we got our head sail back up. Ready? Yeah.
Always make sure the sheets are out of the way. After taking our staysail down, we put out the head sail, but then we decided that since it was such light wind that we'd give our Spinnaker a shot. We put it in the sock while we were in Marco Island in Florida back home, and so this was our big reveal to see if it actually worked.
And we got her up pretty well. Not as smoothly as we'd hoped, but getting it back down was a whole nother story.
Yeah, it didn't work. Time to use the Spinnaker. All right, so this is
Redemption.
take 4 of putting the Spinnaker up.
No, I think it's taken like 10.
Well, it's gonna be our first successful one,
Yeah. We
hopefully.
got the Spinnaker in the bag at home.
Yeah.
So it should all be easy up, down. So let's do it.
Coming along. Alright, so that kind of worked. Got a little stuck, but much easier than last time around. Looks good. What? Yeah, last time we were rushing a little bit. This time we really took our time. But, yeah. That looks pretty good.
You can see all my patches. Okay, I didn't do that one. I don't know if you can see. Didn't do that one. I did the little one right there. And then the two big ones I did are all the way up there. I'd say all in all, patches look good. From Bimini, we headed to Chub Cay across the banks, and we had a beautiful sail across. And we spent the night in Chub before we headed to Nassau.
Two types of dogs. Hi, dolphins! Aww. Aww. Look, fishy! Aww. Wow. Freya! Okay, you hold Luca. I'll look at you hold Freya. Wow, there's a ton of them. Hi! Look at the dolphins, Lulus. Look it, Lulus. Look it. Aww. I guess it's nap time for Sasha. Nap time for her. Edit time for me. Yay. Oh, Papa, what are you doing?
Yummy food. Can't sample sail without yummy food.
No, I thought we were just gonna stick to beef jerky, turkey jerky, and mangoes.
Dried apricots.
What? Oh my goodness, is this Wahoo?
Wow.
As you can tell, we're sailing. This is for me?
For you.
For me? Wow. Alright, this is a treat. What is it, Papa? What do you want? Why are you doing this? Is there something you need from us? Alright, Papa, you can stay.
Mile and a half from Northwest Channel, entrance into the tongue of the ocean. What a view we have. And a beautiful sail. We're gonna go anchor off of Cabbage Key, but we may change our minds once we get a little bit closer. So, sunset. So as you can see, we are crossing onto the tongue of the ocean. We have about 170-foot cargo ship that we're going to be crossing. Who's about, let's see, 0.3 miles off us.
Alright, well, you can't really see it, but it's that light right there. It's a big old ship.
Yeah.
Why is that line tied here?
we researched exactly how to put it on and everything. I don't know. Maybe it's like.
Well, let's move this back real fast so we can get the head sail up.
What is that? Is that the Spinnaker? Is that the Spinnaker? Did you help? Did you help? Good boy. Good boy.
So during the sail across the banks, I noticed a transmission leak. The steel to the transmission arm was leaking really bad, which meant we also had transmission oil in the bilge, which was not good. So we couldn't run the bilge pump. We had oil leaking. On top of that, one of our batteries died, so we weren't
completely fried.
Yeah, so we weren't able to store any power from the solar panels. It's just one disaster after another. So we just shut the engine off. We're going about 7 knots under sail, so give the engine a break. Just gonna do a quick engine check, make sure everything's running okay. Uh-oh. Looks like we have a transmission fluid leak. Yikes, let's go check that out. So here, that's where the transmission fluid goes in. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like we might have a leak in our shaft seal. That's where the shifter is, right there. The shifter, if you can see, is right there. So we're gonna go put some more transmission fluid in there. More transmission fluid, and then have to replace that seal when we get to an anchorage.
Is there anything on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. So it's splashing.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, that's what it does. It splashes.
We seem to have a leak with our transmission fluid. All of the transmission fluid is out, which is not good. We actually noticed this when we were in Bimini. Just checking the engine after our exhaust elbow broke. So we refilled it with transmission fluid, and now it is all gone again. So we really have to figure out that leak. That'll be our project tomorrow, I guess, before we go have some fun, because the engine's very important. Now we're just going to put some more transmission fluid in just to get us to the anchorage.
It's too big.
I'm just going to go slow.
Yeah, it's good.
How much do I put in?
About, yeah, that's good. Check it now.
We're looking at our
What's that spotlight?
anchorage spot for the night. Where are we anchoring, Sasha? How do you feel about Rocky Bottoms and tenuous anchoring?
Next. Let's see. Sand bank.
All right.
I like sand. I like sandy
We
bottoms.
like sand.
I like sandy bottoms.
Sandy bottoms
So does the anchor.
with our mantis anchor.
Then instead of going up the berries, which we'd planned because we've heard so many great things about the Berry Islands, and then across to Harbor Island, we had to head straight to Nassau.
Ready? All right. We're up. Yeah. I'm just letting it sit for a second. It's right below the surface. What's the plan now?
Now we're headed out to Chub Cay.
Our draft is 6.5 feet. So it's kind of hard to be in the Bahamas with 6.5 foot draft. We're making it work. We've only bumped a few times. But yeah, we're on our way. We're gonna go around We have a little shoal to our port side, and then the main's going up.
That's not hard to do. I should do that all by myself.
Yeah, well, good for you. Yeah,
Just,
well, you didn't have loving help to help you. And now
I had nothing. I just had a boat.
Might as well use you while we got you.
You didn't have this Spinnaker though.
I did. I've had that Spinnaker for 20 years. More. I've had that Spinnaker for 25 years.
Or maybe we just won't ever use the Spinnaker. See, this is all like... Alright, so that sucked. Again.
We cannot figure out.
3 of unsuccessful Spinnaker raising.
We cannot figure out, for the life of us, how in the world the Spinnaker is supposed to go up smoothly.
And it's not. Yeah. This is worthless. You're pretty good. You do all right. You're worthless. Anyways, hopefully sometime in the future we will get this right. But for now, another fail. If anyone out there has any advice, let us know. Because we haven't figured it out yet.
Thanks so much for watching this week.
Please stay tuned next week. But in the meantime, like, share, subscribe, share with your friends. Make sure to check out all of our links below. And if you would like to help us out in our quest for things that work, please check out our Patron. Nothing is expected, but everything is greatly appreciated.
Yes. And again, even your likes and comments are huge support to us. So we appreciate it all, and we appreciate you guys following us, and we hope you continue to follow us. Thanks again from Sasha
And Natalie
on Sailing the Far Side.